So you've all kind of got back to base. What do you want to do? If you want to go through the luggage, you've got a guard that's wrapped up.
Oh yeah. Let's go through the carts.
All right. So you notice in one, it has all armor, weapons, and other utensils. The other one's kind of stocked with grain, mead, um, and other commodities like that.
Can I call Grog over to inspect the cart with the armor and shit?
Yeah.
Grog
He
was his
comes
name,
over.
right?
Yep. Rob comes over and starts having a look. I'm just gonna pull you guys out of there because you're not in the tent anymore. Yeah. So Oz, you can give me an investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Grog just kind of
Fuck
doesn't
me.
really look. He just starts unpacking the gear and taking it over to his tent.
Fair enough.
So he's just doing walks back and forth.
Does my passive perception pick up on anything?
Yeah, what is it?
14.
Mm. Oh, sorry, I told you to do an investigation. Do a perception check.
No.
Yeah, you still don't really find anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, Grog's kind of unloading the wagon as you speak, and I'm guessing Iris is interrogating the guard.
Yep. Seeing that we have here, would you rather talk, or do you think a very short or very long bath is in order?
This is no more than a fucking rebel encampment. It'll burn.
Can I want to Jagrex?
Burn, you say?
Yeah, what's up?
I need your assistance to give this young man a bath.
So, like, am I gonna strength check to bath him?
Just like drag him over to the horse trough. We're waterboarding.
I think I can do that.
Yeah, you drag him over. You wouldn't have needed to do a strength check for that. He's tied up.
Still, I'll let you check anyway. Wait, but right before I waterboard him, I'm just gonna be like, "Are you sure you want to go through with this?"
What do you mean waterboard? You're just bathing him.
Can I persuade? I want to do a persuade. No, an intimidate.
He spits
I
in
mean,
your
I
face.
already did. Oh wow, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
If I want to do the intimidate.
Hey, Devin, does he know anything?
Do you have +9 in your intimidation?
No, but I do have advantage.
Oof.
Yeah.
Mm.
More intimidating than the big dragon.
Oop, didn't mean to click that.
Spits in your face as well.
Spits in Calm's eye.
Yeah, he
And
just
Calm's
spits in your face.
Calm's just like, I felt something touch me, but I can't see it.
No, that's been discussed. I didn't lose my eye. I got genital damage or some shit like that.
Genital damage.
Genital damage.
Some shit like that. Because it was we didn't take into account the
What?
Coverage.
Congenital?
Alright, did anybody lose a wound point during all of that?
Nah.
Dude, I didn't even get hurt.
Yeah, I didn't get
I
touched.
gained health in that fight. Which, by the way,
I mean,
Neski, you
it
never
was meant to be more of a
specified.
talking fight than anything else, but
Fair. Neski, you never specified how long my temporary hit points from the weapon last. Because, like, in the player's handbook, temporary hit points can be anywhere from a minute to 8 hours.
yeah, no, they just stay there, dude.
Oh, cool.
Until you lose them.
Alright. Well, you know what to roll.
I do. That's the question. I do.
You should. You've done it enough times. 3d4s.
I don't know if it changed per damage type at this point.
No, it just changes how many you take.
5.
5. Constitution save with advantage.
Constitution save with advantage. 10.
You die.
Piercing damage. No, slashing damage. And 1 coverage.
3.
3 coverage.
So 13 overall.
You have a horrible scar.
Oh god damn it.
So you are disfigured
Again.
to the extent that the wound cannot be easily concealed. You have advantage on charisma persuasion checks, disadvantage on persuasion checks, and advantage on intimidation
Nothing
checks. Magical
changed.
healing of 6th level.
Now
or
you're just
higher.
like way uglier.
Yeah. Nothing changed.
I just whispered to Devon, does this guy know anything, or are we just wasting our time?
Yeah, he's a commoner, common soldier. There's not much in his little brain, but you never
We just-
know. They can always be fun.
Yeah, we can still do it for the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devin comes over to watch.
You sadistic bastards.
I'll go back to help out Grog.
Go on, Josh. Waterboard him.
Oh, actually, I'm
gonna do it.
releasing my horse so you can go have fun.
Okay,
I've gone to Elaine's tent to help her tend to her wounds.
perfect.
Do I need a strength check to waterboard him?
Nah, you just start dunking him.
Cool.
I'm gonna grab a drink while you guys have fun with that.
Me slurping my coffee. I was imitating the sound of him underwater. Just
So I want to start doing the old where were you going, where are you from sort of questions.
We know where it's from.
Sorry. Aw, jealous. Alright. I'm back, sorry.
Sergeant.
So, Oz, what were you doing? You released your horse.
He's just
Oh, he's going to get a
yeah,
drink.
he's helping out Grog.
Ash is down there, we'll deal with that next. And you guys are dunking people.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Basic questioning. What are you? Where are you going to? What were your orders?
My orders are accompanying the caravan. As he spits out water.
That's going well. Jagrix, you got any important questions? No? Okay. Name, rank, place of birth.
Fuck you.
Duncan.
cool. I'm just gonna slam his head
Yeah.
back under.
Duncan.
Like not even gently. Like I'm doing it so hard that his chest hitting the rim of the trough is actually bruising him. Like body slamming him in.
Bring him back up.
Cool. I'm gonna pull him up.
I ask again.
Note yourself, trying to piss off Josh.
I ask again. Name, rank, place of birth. Tell us and you'll get treated fairly. If not, you're worth nothing.
You're
going
gonna
well,
kill
I
me anyway, what's it matter?
Talk nicely.
Hey,
and
we
you
haven't
will-
agreed to that yet.
Talk nicely and you may get to walk out of here.
No, he's right. He's saying.
He's not walking out of here.
He
Why
spits in
not?
your face.
He knows how to get here.
Not if we had him blindfolded on the way here.
That's not.
We didn't.
You did?
It's not even.
He's got my mark.
God damn it, guys! That's the first rule of tying up a prisoner. You blindfolds, they don't know where they're
It's
going.
not even
Well,
that.
then maybe you should put in some contribution, Josh.
I told them to gag him.
He's got my mark on him. He's not leaving.
Oof. All right.
This is how it is.
Okay. Look. You're gonna die.
Don't tell
How
him.
quickly and nicely that happens is 100% up to you right now.
I'm not supposed to tell him that.
Well, he already knows it. I threw some nice intimidation in there at the same time.
He just goes, "Pfft." Like I get a choice in the matter. Do what you wish.
Well, here are your choices. Genuinely, I've
He spits in your face before you start.
Just kill
Calm,
the fucker.
just let me kill him.
Don't kill him yet.
no. I wanna inflict some wounds on him, and then you can do it.
Jesus, calm. We're really gonna start torturing this dude?
Yeah.
Why would we start
'Cause
torturing him?
it's
We've
a-
been so nice so far.
Because that wasn't working.
Yeah. No, I want to inflict wounds so he has wounds coming.
It's gonna kill him.
No. He doesn't take any damage.
I mean, he has.
Does he? Ah.
Yeah, you got hurt in a fight.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah. So,
Yeah, that's more than 20. He's dead.
more than 20? What?
Because I'm guessing he took more than
Oh,
7
that's a hit.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He only had 20 health. He was already hurt.
Ah, okay. Wow, I guess he was a lot weaker than he let on.
I just imagine like Callum like inflicting a wound and it just immediately goes green and he just like rots to death.
It is necrotic, so.
Ugh. His fingers fall off.
What information do we want out of him? Like anything in
Are you gonna resurrect him from the dead?
No, but did we want anything specific?
Not really, just general
No.
information.
I'm not gonna bother.
We're just playing a party game.
Get him out of the water. What's his name?
Devon's just there clapping.
He's not in the water.
I-
Devon's just clapping.
I
His
assumed
head's
he was,
hanging in the
anyway.
water.
Yeah, get him out.
Devon be clapping them cheeks.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go check on our friend.
I'm gonna keep the body.
Dude, nice.
I'll
Alright.
use it. I'll use it
Ozzy
later.
chucks it in a tent for now.
At least put it on ice.
I mean, I don't. There's no need.
You're an ice dragon.
Doesn't really help me. Honestly, he's probably more
So
useful.
Grog's taken over a bunch of the armor and stuff. And there is some special things in there, but I will get to that probably after we finish, because I've gone through my things and it doesn't seem like I've saved any of the armors that I've made.
Oh, sounds good.
So yay.
I'm with Elaine, helping her clean up.
All my weapons are here, like the new ones that I've made, but nothing else.
Y'all got any books? Do some reading.
They don't look favorably upon necromancers. Why would they have books for you?
I didn't ask for necromancy books.
Who are you asking for books?
Just asking one of the twins next to me if they.
Oh, one of the twins.
Yeah.
Ah, no, mate. We don't have too many of those. Neither of us can read.
Ah. Very well then. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Dude, nice.
Get out of my way. My horse wants water.
Alright, and then Ash, Devon, and Elaine scene. Go.
And action.
Action. Ash, you're up.
I'm just like,
Line.
what happened back there?
What do you mean?
Who was that guy to you?
That was Inquisitor Kim.
Hmm.
He's a noble birthed Inquisitor. He only has his position because his father's a bishop.
Interesting. How are your wounds?
They'll heal.
So why were you so mad that he got away?
You don't understand how hard it is to get an Inquisitor on flat fighting surface. Usually they surround themselves with advantages.
They like the high ground.
The training that goes through to be an Inquisitor is intensive. We don't often even have soldiers around. You'll have a platoon of men that you send off in command, but you can only become an Inquisitor if you've passed all the tests.
Was it once your aim to become an Inquisitor?
I was an Inquisitor.
Dun dun dun.
Interesting. He said you weren't a proper one though?
I turned my back on them. I presume that's what he was referring to.
Sounded like he didn't approve of you becoming Inquisitor in the first place.
That's because I outranked him for a short time.
Ah.
His father may be a bishop, but that man cannot hold his own for many years. Then all of a sudden, he was quite good.
I
Guys,
wonder what changed.
I'm gonna be back in a sec. I need to go to the toilet.
I
Just tell me what I missed on the way back and keep talking.
Well, I don't believe anything changed other than his father probably got him the best trainers that they could.
That's what happens when you're born into money.
Yes, well, he quite often. You'll hear whispers of Kim's location. The man has a tendency to brag about his father being a bishop. I'm actually surprised we didn't hear it. In fact, that's the
Perhaps
first
he
time
was
I've seen him
born out.
competent.
Interesting. Does he have any weaknesses?
Food.
Food. That one should have been obvious.
Like, Inquisitors, we practice our weaknesses more than anything. To eliminate a weakness is to strengthen all other resolves.
It doesn't seem he's eliminated his weakness though.
I mean, he eliminates the plate.
I wonder if a well-poisoned cake could get to him.
I'm sure it could. If it got to him, indeed, it would eat. He would eat it.
He didn't seem to mind poison.
Probably isn't the first time somebody's attempted it, though.
Perhaps he's grown used to it.
But he is the lowest ranking Inquisitor that I know of.
If only we had it, man.
I am quite disappointed that we let him go. I don't think we'll get another chance at such a prize.
I don't think we had any other choice, Elaine.
There's always a choice.
Not one where you survive. You still
If
have a
one
party to lead.
If one falls, another will take its place. That is what the rebellion is built on.
I haven't
Everyone
seen
here
any
knows their role.
I've not seen any worthy contenders for your leadership.
There's many more like me, just not here.
But these people need you.
They will find others that will lead them. They know where to go.
But how many of them will survive?
They all knew what they signed up for, dear. We all know.
That's an incredibly bleak outlook for you.
I mean, have you seen what we're up against?
I've seen worse.
There is no bigger problem at the hands of this land than the Empire at the moment.
What about the vampires?
I don't see them marching across these lands.
Fair enough. I'll leave you be. And I'm going to Grog to see if he found anything useful.
Yeah, he has. I said I'll hand it out probably at the end of the session because none of my things are saved.
Yeah, but I'm taking the action to get the reaction.
Taking the action to get the reaction?
I don't know.
You want to be first in line for whatever he finds?
I don't mind. No one else can use my stuff, so
Yeah.
I will join the party.
We all have a very specific set of
Skills.
equipment.
So,
Didn't want to go there.
So, how did it go? How was she holding up?
she's not good. Did the guy speak?
Not so much
Nah.
as she sprayed.
She.
What?
I'm not saying not so much as he sprayed.
Okay.
He's having a very long nap in the thing over there. For some reason, I don't know why we don't just get rid of the body.
I need it.
Yeah, I can wants it.
Right. I thought you were those types.
That's right.
Devon, what are you planning?
I'm guarding the body.
Against who?
Does the guy
I'm-
get back up?
I mean, you will.
That is my first concern.
Why?
And your second concern?
I don't know. Don't all bodies get up?
No.
No.
Oh.
Some blow up, but
Oh, okay.
can you guys give me a sec? I'm gonna take the dog to the toilet. Right, be right back.
I'm gonna call the random dude over and introduce him to Elena. Take him to Elena. And
I asked if anybody wanted him on the map and you said no,
Yeah,
so
I-
I don't care about him anymore.
I don't care where he is, just that he exists. That's what.
Elaine does not care at the moment.
Okay.
It's not her problem.
He may have information.
She just like gets one of her lieutenants to do it.
Okay.
He wouldn't know more than the dead dude did.
I can't remember her name, but she comes over and talks to him, takes him over to the fire.
Core, I think her
Bitch.
name is.
Yeah, seems about right. Corin. Corin. It was Corin.
Corin.
Can we have a rest? Is that a thing we can do?
Yeah, well, it is getting towards nighttime. It's it took you 4 hours to get there. 4 hours back. It's probably dusk-ish.
Use a lot of spells of luck and back.
Oh, actually, that walk back for most of you, except for Jargrax, would have been a short rest. You didn't really do anything other than walk,
I don't think
which
it's
is
short
a
rest.
light activity, so you're fine. You'll get back all of that stuff on that walk.
Short rest gives me my spells back. Ah, they don't. I need a long rest.
I don't get shit for a long rest, for a short rest. So.
Neither.
So I'm guessing that it's kind of becoming nighttime.
Cool.
And a lot of the people around have gone off to bed.
Is that an empty tent that I've put that guy in, or have I put
Yeah.
a dead body in someone's tent?
No, they're all empty till somebody gets in it.
Oh, we don't have designated tents?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I'm glad no one took my tent, because this is my tent.
And Oz.
I'm back.
Do you want to link your animate dead spell?
I can. Where is it? Did that work?
Either way, yeah. So I'm pretty sure in there somewhere it says, yeah, to maintain control over the creature for another 24 hours, you must cast this spell on the creature.
Yeah.
Before the current 24-hour period ends, this spell,
That's why my other one's gone.
yeah, there's a guy over here, right?
Your zombie friend from the tent, from the
Where?
cave. The knoll.
Tied him up to a tree, remember?
Your knoll friend.
Is he on the map?
Yeah, he's over here.
Oh, okay. It's just black out there. I didn't know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, whoops. So yeah, his time's ticking.
Hasn't it been 24 hours yet?
I mean, it's getting bloody close, that's why I'm telling you.
I can't get out there. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, wait right there. Can I bring the other one out?
Sure.
I'll tie him to a tree and then I'll just control them both.
Okay.
What I miss?
Not much.
Oz is making an undead army.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I can control 4 at once.
What's the time period?
24
I gotta
hours.
cast it every 24 hours.
Okay.
I'm just gonna...
What happens if you fail the cast?
Well, then they can just fuck off and do what they want.
They go psychotic and attack anything nearby.
Which is
They
basically
lose control.
I'm just seeing. I don't think I can cast it and affect both in the same one, can I?
No.
Is Josh back?
No.
Oh yeah, the use of this. So once I've got them, when I use it, I can do up to 4 at once after they've already been animated.
Cool.
So now that so I had to use 2 then, but now that I've got them both, I can use 1 tomorrow, and they'll both be back.
Sounds good.
Easy.
Alright. Well, it's starting to become a little bit dark. Elaine's still in her tent. She hasn't come out since after the fight.
Let up out.
I think she's just... You've kind of walked past the tent enough times to know that she's planning something.
Just knocking on the gate.
Yeah, I'll let you. There you
I'm back.
go. Okay, I'll start again. Elaine's just in her tent. She hasn't come out. The few times that you've walked past, you can tell that she's plotting something out.
Oh yeah, she was an inquisitor.
Yeah, I figured considering every time she attacks, she uses Inquisitor's sword.
And history.
It's stolen it.
Grog's gone to bed, but he's begun sorting out all of the wares that have been looted. Everybody else has kind of gone off to bed except for those on watch. And you guys can decide what you want to do for the night. Fair.
Also, I just want you to know, by the looks of it, we may be on a time limit.
Why?
Because it looks like I'm going to be hit by the most ungodly of storms in the next, like, hour. I'm
Hey.
watching the clouds coming, and I haven't seen clouds this dark, like, I think nearly ever. Like, holy shit.
You'll be fine.
I was watching them coming, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna die.
I love rain.
I do love rain.
What's the area?
My area,
Oh, it's Gimpy, isn't it?
if you use the Gimpy one, it usually comes up.
Is Olayan still up, Nisky?
Yeah.
Can I knock?
Yeah. Yeah, come in.
So I saw you grab.
I can. How are you?
Hi. Not bad. Yourself?
Sure. As good as can be.
Holding up alright after the fight?
No, the fight was fine.
No injuries?
Nothing substantial.
That's fine. So I saw you grab a bunch of paper out of the carriage back there.
I did, and I got some maps.
Maps of.
Uh, the coast. It seems to depict where they've set up some encampments. It might indicate where High Inquisitor Kim is going.
Lovely. Do you have a plan?
I'm slowly working on one.
Beautiful.
If we can work out where he is, we might be able to work out how the best way to attack them is.
Well, we know he was going north.
Yes, I believe to the crossroads.
Does that pin it down at all?
Oh yes, the crossroads are quite a pinnacle. Every traveler knows them. You take them to either head further along the coast or turn off to Uthamore.
Okay. Well, it can't hurt to hit any of the encampments, right?
Well,
We want to take out as many as we can.
Yes, they seem to be coming quicker than we can shut them down, and judging by this, they're gonna have another one coming through in the next week.
Maybe we need to start hitting them a little higher.
I can understand your thoughts.
Easier said than done, obviously.
Yes, it's quite hard to get into well, especially for somebody like me.
Yes, I assume you're quite out of favor with the Empire.
Yes. Let's just say if they presented me with a checkpoint, I would probably not see the coast ever again.
Oh,
Well, luckily for you, you now have quite a few companions who have absolutely nothing to do with the Empire.
What are you suggesting?
If you can formulate a plan, then maybe a couple of us can infiltrate.
I mean, there are others like me that are in the Empire territory still, with small rebel encampments.
Even better, maybe we can make contact.
I can organize somebody to bring word ahead of you.
Beautiful. Well, I'll leave you to stew on those thoughts.
I will keep it in mind. Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. I can. You too.
And I'm out.
It's like you literally just said it, and now it's happening.
To prophecy.
He just wants to work on his campaign.
so I can.
Yes.
Hello? Yes. How is she?
She's holding up alright. A little shaken up.
Has she got a plan yet?
She's working on one.
Hmm.
She said that the encampments seem to be popping up more than we can attack them. So I suggested starting to hit them a little higher up. She said she does have some contacts that are still in Empire territory. Oh, hello, Josh.
Hi.
Hello.
I couldn't hear you guys for like the last like 3 minutes or so. Like my internet just hard died. Even Roll20 was like, "You've lost connection to the server."
That's
You're
all
good.
Jamie,
I'm
it's
doing a
much-
recap of what just happened in the last 3 minutes.
Oh, cool.
So
Convenient.
So I spoke to Elaine. She's holding up her after the fight. She's got some maps of encampments around the place. She said they're popping up more than we can attack them. So I suggested that we start hitting them higher up. She has some contacts in the Empire territory still, and I suggested that if she can send word ahead, and then maybe some of us can infiltrate and make contact, and then get something happening from the inside.
I have an idea for infiltration, but you're gonna have to keep it a secret. What happened to that guard?
The one that we just murdered.
Yeah.
He's tied up to a tree outside.
Can
He's
I have
he's
his
back.
clothes?
You want his cloaks?
Clothes.
Yeah, sure. He doesn't need them.
Yeah, and I might get a good look at him as well.
By all means.
I have an idea of infiltration.
Yeah.
But again, you have to trust me, and you cannot tell anyone.
Absolutely.
So
100%
I'm
trust.
not human.
I had a suspicion.
What suspicion?
You weren't letting on as much as well, yeah, you weren't letting on.
So you didn't know.
I didn't know exactly, but I figured there was more to you.
Yeah. So I can change appearances.
Okay. That could be quite useful.
Yeah. So you have to make sure that they think that this guard is still alive-ish and on our side. Or just at least let them know that not to attack him.
I can try.
Or if we find another one, I can take their place.
I'm sure I can convince them that we're I don't know. We can figure something out.
Are you gonna take Ash out to show her this guy and get the clothes?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys start walking out, you get to about here. There's Can's leading the way. And as you're walking past the carts, Ash, you hear a voice yell out your name and just kind of try to get your attention. As you turn, you see Devon, and he just kind of looks at you and winks. And moves his hand across his face, and it kind of dissolves what you see, and something else appears. And then he just walks off.
What the fuck?
Dude, nice.
Yeah, he does that. He's got a thing for that. I don't really know what's up with it.
So he knows.
Oh, he knows
Oh, he
everything.
can read my mind, so obviously he knows.
Yeah, but you didn't know that.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that, but now I know he knows.
Now you know he knows.
Yeah, that was his not so subtle way of telling me he knows.
Yeah.
He thinks it's subtle, and that's all that matters.
I mean, it was subtle to, as in it only showed you something. Josh is the only one in the dark now, I guess.
No, I'm
Yep.
in the dark still.
Are you?
I wasn't
Hello,
around.
darkness, my old friend.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
only
his
went
back
halfway
was
through that
to-
conversation, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His back was towards. Devon's back was towards him.
Yeah, I was over here listening to other people at the same time.
So
Ooh,
you
that
and
wind's picking up.
have quite a bit in common.
We do.
Yeah, both of you like to not let on. It seems. Except
It's a survival thing.
to me, seemingly. But anyway,
So Josh, are you just standing there?
Well, you have what I need.
Fair.
So we
I
go
don't-
up.
I don't think Josh is here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, come. Yeah, the help.
Josh, you there?
The closer that storm gets, the worse my internet's getting. Connection is struggling.
I won't bother doing Josh's part.
No, what's my part? It's okay. Do my part.
What are you doing? Are you just standing there?
Like, what do you mean?
Your character hasn't moved since we got here. I'm asking you if you're still just standing there.
I'm just gonna go like chill by like the horses.
As he moves away from the horses. Fucking confused.
Hey, Josh, you
Anyway.
can go to bed if you like. Everyone else is going to bed.
Oh,
You can do whatever you want. But as you are standing there stroking the horses, over here you see your demon voices are pinging.
yep.
Devil voices, sorry. Demon? Devil?
They're devils.
Yeah, devils. The devil voices are pinging. And you turn around and like you know the feeling of a drummer like watching you.
Yep.
And you turn around to find somebody else.
Okay.
And
What's
they
this
just
person look
at
like?
you. You haven't seen them before.
Mhm.
But they look pretty youthful.
Yeah.
He's appeared to you in, some nothing special, like just in his general armor.
Cool. Cool.
But with
I'm just like gonna have like a hand just sort of like ready to grab my weapon if need be. Because I mean I don't know this devil. I'm not gonna trust him.
Yep. Yeah. So he kind of just pops up and does his thing. He's got the usual horns, youthful.
Yeah.
A bit of dark. His one arm is kind of deformed in black and spikes.
Yeah.
And he carries two long swords, and that's all you can really see. Jagrax, I have been sent on behalf of Adrebalek.
Okay. I've no
Yes.
idea. Oh, wait, one sec. My mother's calling me.
Quick, get
Please
the
hold.
washing off the line. Hey, is it raining for you too? Alright. Yeah. Ash, Oz, you might as well do what you were doing.
Yeah, just here.
Sorry. I was washing strawberries.
Put him outside, I hear it's raining.
It stopped raining.
For Josh. Yes, look and take as you need.
I'm back. She was just calling me because the dog was like breaking down my door trying to get inside because he's scared of the storm.
Oh.
So he came to me.
Fair enough.
But yeah, anyway, cool. So there's this random devil who says they're here from Adremalek.
As you'll know, Adremalek has very
Priorities.
important matters to deal with. So I have come. I will be your contact for a while.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just
Okay,
wanted to
fake
introduce
weapon.
myself.
Okay. Do you have a name?
My name is Jagameth.
Jargameth.
Yes.
Cool. Haven't heard of you before, but nice to meet you.
Is there anything I can do for you while I am here?
Nothing I can think of.
This guy's way friendlier than a Dreamler.
Hey, not all devils are assholes. Adrenaline just has that typical he's been around for so long he's a dick to everybody thing.
It seems you have made a friend. I can sense them.
Do you mean Devon?
Is this what you call the man by the fire?
Yes. Is he sense-worthy?
Do you mean sense-worthy?
Like, is he worth you sensing?
I can feel his presence.
Fair enough.
And his presence always sensing.
That is more than I can say for the rest of your companions.
He's important, honey.
Yeah, I figure that much.
Ask about him.
Well, what do you know about him?
At the moment, nothing, but I plan to know more.
Fair enough. Well, feel free to share any information you learn about him.
Oh,
He w-
you will earn your own information.
I plan to. I mean, I already know a bit about him already, so.
Very well. If you need anything, remember, I am quite good with deals. You might find it easier to work with me than a Dramalek.
He's the Crossroads demon.
Oh shit.
They all do deals.
It was a reference. Because the next location is Crossroads.
Yeah. No demons at the crossroads. Or at least that road.
Ooh.
Not that crossroad anyway.
Anyway,
Well, it was nice meeting you, Jugrax. I have many more to meet. I will say goodbye.
Cool. Look forward to hearing more from you.
Did he disappear in like physical form or what?
No, it was a manifestation.
Okay.
So like,
They're
I
never
could see him, but
really
that was
there
about
in
it.
physical form. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because to show up in physical form is to risk themselves.
Yeah, but
Can't get hurt. They're not physically there.
he seemed like the type to want to make a very good impression.
I mean, he's just doing his rounds.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've asked what happened to the other guy.
What other guy?
The other guy I spoke to. The last two were D person. Whose name
last
escapes me. When Jargamer first disappeared, he sent someone. I just can't remember that person's name. But it was
The
different to this guy.
When a Dramalek first left?
Yeah, like when I was talking to him and he's like, okay, cool, I got to bounce, and then he sent some other rando.
Did he?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
don't
so.
remember that.
Yeah, I remember it happening. That was when I was last talking to him. He's like, and that was when he's like, I've got lots of shit going on. And
Yeah,
then he
he's just like
bounced, and
somebody will...
he just sent some random devil who like spoke to me for like 3 seconds, and then they left.
Might have been that guy. I don't remember it. But it's good that you do.
Attention.
Might be something going on in the realms.
Yeah, I figured there's like pretty much nearly all out war going on.
There always is.
Alright.
Alright, so Oz and Ash, you're looking at it a formed thing, and Ash is like, ew, I don't want to take that form.
It shouldn't be deformed yet.
I mean, it had its head caved in.
I'll just say I may
You
have to
can-
work around that detail.
I'm sure the clothes will cover up any. You can make it work.
I may have to wear a hat.
I mean, you could just be a different person, or just put the clothes on. No one knows who every soldier is.
True. I'll do that. Alright. Thank you. Shall we return to camp?
It did.
Alright,
Boys.
what do you all want to do now?
I think we just rest, right?
Off to bedsies?
Yeah, off the bedsies.
I'm sharing a tent with Callum, I'm assuming.
Comes out of there.
There's enough tents for all of you.
Okay, I'm
I want
sharing
to
a
sleep
tent-
on the straw. Like a real man.
Looking up at the sky.
Yeah. Wondering what those dumbass angels are doing. Dumb chicken fuckers.
Well, there's a half angel snoring in the tent a few ways down.
Why are Oz and Ash sharing a tent?
I don't know.
They're real good friends.
I was in here first.
No, I was.
What? I got in here and then you go, I guess I'm sharing a tent.
Yeah, you take. Oh,
This
Sure.
works.
okay, I'm sharing with the light. Ooh la la.
Oh, fuck. I was going to take that tent. Alright, I'll take this tent.
I don't think she'd let yours.
Hey, she wasn't in there.
Fair.
And then Devin's just creeping around like a weirdo.
I don't think
That's what Devin does.
Devin's gone.
He's sleeping under the wagon.
Does Devin need to sleep? How does Devin work?
Well, you know, he's up later than you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys go off to sleepies.
How's your internet looking, hun?
I mean, it's struggling, but it's holding on.
Alright, next morning.
Did you want to keep going?
Yeah, we can keep going. I'm doing okay.
It's up to you, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
and I mean,
expected,
like,
I expected more talking at the other place and maybe going a different direction. I didn't actually plan that far of this one. I can still go with it. I just don't have every detail.
what other place?
That you didn't go there, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's why it's. I've got like 5 different pathways that you guys have pretty much got to take at this point in time. I'm just waiting for you to pick one.
So your call, Josh.
So again, that completely cut out. All I got was your call, Josh. I'm like, what?
I
That-
think that's an answer.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
What?
We
Why?
can
What's the
always-
answer?
we can always come back later tonight.
Yeah, we can do that.
Like when the storm passes.
Yeah.
If you just let us know.
Yeah. At least you got what? 3 hours in?
Yeah, I can send through the weapons and stuff soon as well.
I'm also
Cool.
like, yeah, I don't have any plans for the rest of the night
Neither.
because I was expecting to go for longer. But
Yeah. I've got like I'm at a spot where it's like I've been planning like 3 different routes with like offshoots, not knowing which direction y'all are gonna go in.
did you want to give us another quest?
I mean, if we keep playing, I can.
But like, if we come back or no.
Yeah,
where to
if we
go,
come
then
back,
I
I
would-
can I can still go. I just don't have a lot of it.
I
Like
was just
maps
saying,
and shit will be a bit hard, but
I
I'm
was just
happy
saying,
to.
like, if we had like if we chose now which path we would take, you can organize it. While
Sure
we wait.
can.
So
Well, We know Devin had something for us.
he did.
That-
Okay.
Netsky said that, I think. Unless I'm making that
Yeah,
up.
you've essentially got like the way you can look at it is you've got Elaine and you've got Devon as quest like
Okay.
as what's the word I'm looking for? Quest givers. Yeah.
Well, how about I'm so settled by Devon, his like little act that I go looking for him. Is he in the camp?
He's
Well, you've
sleeping
all
on the
gone to
wreck.
bed. You all
Oh.
went to bed was the last thing I heard.
Yeah. So
So I
I'll go
changed
ask
things.
Devon in the morning.
Yep.
And we'll take his quest. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I can work with that.
Josh, you got all that?
Yeah.
Just got none of that.
I got like bits and pieces. I'm sure I will be informed of it.
He's holding in.
Okay, so Josh is making deals and with his new friend.
Me and my new friend are going to cause some mayhem.
You gotta introduce me.
I mean, I might for the right price.
I'll just talk to myself. I don't need to.
How are you
I
going
mean,
to talk to him
there's-
yourself?
There's
No.
no reason you
I got
can't.
my ways.
So Josh, you can write deals. There's no reason you can't write a deal that Oz gives up something for, one of them.
But that's not my department.
It's exactly your job.
I thought I was just more like a soldier boy.
You are. You can still make deals. It's how demons work. It's how devils work.
Hey, Oz, how attached are you to that staff?
Very, very fucking attached to it. It has to be a
Alright.
damn good fucking deal.
We'll see
Like
what we can do.
you can make deals with almost anyone. Kind of thing, Josh. Like you write the deals, like as part of that's part of a blackguard thing.
Oh, fair enough.
Of course, his internet stays when we're talking about him. As soon as anything else is brought up, like, oh, no, didn't hear that.
Okay, so we will reconvene possibly later tonight.
Mhm.
Storm, I guess.